Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have discussed some concepts and problems in the chapters trigonometric equations, inverse and hyperbolic functions. Today, we are going to do some problems in the topic properties of triangles. Let us see the first problem. In the triangle ABC, 1 by B plus C plus 1 by C plus A equal to 3 by A plus B plus C. Then we have to find the angle capital C. Okay, right. Can you see this? We have to write some big numbers here. Okay. 1 by B plus C plus 1 by C plus A equal to 3 by A plus B. Take LCM. This is C plus A plus B plus C by B plus C into C plus A equal to 3 by A plus B plus C. Take cross multiplication. What is this value? This is A plus B plus 2C into A plus B plus C is equal to 3 into B plus C into C plus A. Simplify this. This is A square plus AB plus AC plus BA plus B square plus BC plus 2CA plus 2CB plus 2C square is equal to how much this value? This is 3BC plus 3BA 3C square plus 3CA. Now see here, this is A square, I am writing plus B square. Here we are having 2C square, take 3C square left side, 2C square minus 3C square, minus C square. AB plus AB, 2AB. Here what? 3AB. 2AB minus 3AB. How much? Minus A. Take it right side, you get equal to A. AC plus 2AC, 3AC, 3AC gets cancelled. Similarly, BC plus 2BC, 3BC, 3BC gets cancelled. So we are having only these terms left. Now again this is A square plus B square minus C square by dividing the area on both sides, dividing the 2 also, you will get 1 by 2. Right? Now this is the question from us at C. So cos C equal to 1 by 2, 1 by 2 can be written as in terms of cos 60 degrees. Therefore, what is angle C? 60 degrees. So this is the relation between the sides given A comma B comma C. So after simplification we got this thing cos C equal to cos 60. Therefore C equal to 60 degrees. Now let us check the options there. Which option is the correct answer? B. Next one. Number 2 we can do simple way. Already we have done in IB also. B cos square A by 2. Statement 1. B cos square C by 2 plus C cos square B by 2 is equal to, we know that is S. Statement 2 also we can do. Okay. So see problem number 3 given here. Problem number 3. R1 equal to 2R2 equal to 3R3. Then we have to find the value of A by B plus B by A plus C by A. This value we have to find. So options given in the terms of 75 by 60, 150 by 60, 176 by 60 or 191 by 60. Take the relation. We know the formula for R1, R2, R3. First formula for R1, R2, R3. What is R1? This is delta by S minus A plus 2R2 means delta by S minus B plus 3R3 means delta by S minus C. Let us take this value some 1 by K. Let us take this value is some 1 by K. Okay. So this is given here. Now we have to find the value of A by B plus B by C plus what is given C by A. Or else numerical form also in another method also we can do. See here. Let us equate first two. Here delta gets cancelled. After simplification, what we will get now? This is 2s minus 2a equal to what? S minus 2. Take this left side here. This is s equal to what? 2s minus s. 2a minus b. So this is S means what? A plus b plus c by 2 equal to 2a minus. So this is obviously 4a minus 2b equal to a plus b plus. So after simplification, this is 3a minus 3b equal to c. So this is about the relation we got by equating these two. If you equate first one and last one, delta cancel. This is 3s minus 3a is equal to s minus c. So this is 2s equal to 3a minus c, right? 2s means a plus b plus c equal to 3a minus c. Take this right side. This is 2a minus b minus 2c equal to 0. So this is what? 2c. Right? Plus 2c. Now we have to get the value of a by b plus b by c plus c by a. Substitute the value of c here. So this is 2a minus b equal to 2 into what is the value of c here? 3a minus b. So this is like 2a minus b equal to 6a minus 6b. Take it right side. How much will you get here? This is 4a equal to what? 5. Okay, so we got this value. Again, so we got the value of a in the terms of b. Okay, next. Substitute the value of a here. What is a? 5b by 4. So this is 3 into 5b by 4 minus 3b equal to c. What is the value of c? Directly I am writing here. 15b minus 12b. 3b by 4. Now substitute these values here. How much will you get? Like a by b. A by b means how much will you get here? Directly. A by b means 5 by 4 plus b by c. What is b by c here? 4 by 3. Right? Plus c by a. How can you get c by a? Divide these two. C by 4a is equal to, this is 3b by 4 by 5. So this is c by 4a equal to, like b gets cancelled, 15 by 4. So c by a equal to what? C by b gets cancelled. So 3 by what? 3 by 20. Is it right now? Because if we go to the numerator 1 by 5, b cancel 3 by 20. So c by a equal to how much we get there? 3 by 5. Now substitute here. A by b 5 by 4 plus b by c 4 by 3 plus c by a is what? 3 by 5. Now after simplification, what is the LCM? 16. 4 into 3, 12, 12 by 16. Here what will we get here? 5 by 4 into 16. How much will we get here? 75 plus 80 plus 36. So what is the answer we get from here? 75 plus 80. 155 plus 36. 155 plus 36 is like 191 by 60. So this is the way how to do this one. Okay, right. Let us understand. Let us begin solve. Problem number 4. From the top of a hill, h meters high, the angles of depression of the top and bottom of a pillar are alpha and beta, respectively. Then the height of the pillar. Actually, this problem is on heights and distances. Of course, properties of lines means if you have a linear step problem like this, you can apply the properties of lines formulas also. From the top of a hill, the angles of depression of the top and bottom of the pillar is given like alpha and beta respectively. Then the height of the pillar. Very simple problem you can take here. What is given? Let us take the height of the hill is h meters. The angle of depression, for example, if this is the hill given, angle of depression is this is alpha. Now this term will be what? This angle. This angle is obviously equal to what? This is because this is a transverse, right? From the top of a hill h meters high, the angles of depression of a top and bottom of a pillar is given. Okay, so how can you the angles of depressions of the top and bottom of a pillar. For example, this is a pillar. The top angle is given by alpha, bottom angle is given by beta. So if you take this line, this is alpha angle of depression, this angle is equal to this one, and if you take this one, this total angle is beta, always this angle equal to beta. Okay, this is h given. Okay, for example, this is I am taking h dash, this is also h dash. This is A, B, C, D. We have to find the height of the pillar. Okay, height of the pillar. Pillar means what? This one. Okay, right. That means h dash value we have to find. So by taking simply A, B, C, D, this is E. Let us take here. In this triangle, this one top triangle, what is the value of tan alpha? If this is x, obviously this is also x, because that is a rectangle. Tan alpha equal to what? H by x. From this big triangle, what is tan beta? Opposite by adjacent, that is h plus h dash by x. Is it right or not? Now we have to find the value of what? H dash. Last number is h dash equal to what? X tan beta plus h. Right. So this is options are given in terms of what? Options are given in terms of h tan alpha tan beta. That means we have to eliminate the value of x here. Right. So this is tan beta equal to h plus h dash by x. X means what? H by tan alpha. So this is h by tan alpha equal to numerator. Right. The classification h into tan beta equal to this is h tan alpha plus h dash tan alpha. We have to find the value of height of the pillar. What is the height of the pillar we have taken? H dash. So h dash. Take it as now h dash to direct what? Take h common. This is tan beta minus tan alpha by tan alpha. Simple problem. This is problem number 4. Next, problem number 5. If two angles of a triangle ABC are 45 degrees and 60 degrees, let us take any two angles. For example, I am making A equal to 45 degrees, B equal to 60. If you take A equal to 45, B equal to 60, C is obviously what? 75 degrees. Then the ratio of the smallest and the greatest sides. The ratio of the smallest and greatest sides. In a triangle, smallest side is always equal opposite to smallest angle. Greatest side is always opposite to greatest angle. I am going to find the value of smallest side first. Since I am taking the angle side is, what is the smallest angle? Capital A. So what is the smallest side? What is the side opposite to the smallest angle? Capital A, small a. Okay. What is the biggest side? I mean largest side. What is the larger angle here? C. So this is small c. This is angle C. We have to find the value of what? The ratio of smallest side and the largest side. Largest or biggest side. So if you apply sine rule, what is the sine rule for small a? This is 2r sin a by this is 2r sin c. 2r 2r gets cancelled. Sin a means what? 45 degrees. By sin c, c means sin 75 degrees. Sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 75 is clearly given by root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 2 gets cancelled. So what is the final answer? 2 by root 3 plus 1. Is it right? Let us check the options. In the options, 2 by root 3 plus 1 is not there. That's what we are doing. This is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1. This is in the form of what? A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square, root 3 square minus 1 square. 2 gets cancelled. Remaining is root 3 minus 1 by 1. Answer is root 3 minus 1 is 2. Next, sixth problem. We have to find the value of in a triangle ABC A plus B plus C into this is tan A by 2 plus tan B by 2. This value you have to find. Options are given in terms of 2c cot c by 2, 2b 2a cot a by 2, 2b cot b by 2 and tan c by 2. What is the value of A plus B plus C? 2s. Tan A by 2 formula delta by s into s minus a. Tan B by 2 delta by s into s minus a. If you take delta by s common, s gets cancelled. So this is 2 delta by what? 1 by s minus a plus 1 by s minus a. Again this is 2 delta into take LCM. This is s minus b plus s minus a. 2s minus of a plus b by this is s minus a into s minus b. What is 2s minus of a plus b? From a plus b plus c equal to s c. So this is 2 delta c by s minus a into s minus b. Easy try to arrange. So what is the value of delta by s minus a into s minus b? What is the options are given there? 2c cos c by. So that means obviously this is how much? 2c into delta by s minus a into s minus b. This is obviously we know this formula cos c by 2. Understood? Right? So this is the way how to do this one. This is problem number 6. Okay? Right. Seventh problem. Two statements are given. Statement 1. R into R1, R2 into R3. We know that the value is delta square. That is direct formula also. Similarly, R1, R2, R2, R3 plus R3. That means you can check that one. I think the value is given by A, B plus B, C plus C, A minus S square. Check the problem here. Problem number 8. The angle of elevation of an object from a point P on the level ground is alpha. That means this is a point on the ground. The angle of elevation from this point given alpha. Okay. Moving d meters on the ground towards the object. This is the object. Moving d meters, for example, towards the object. How much distance? D meters towards the object. The angle of elevation is equal to beta. After traveling d meters here, from this point the angle of elevation is given. It is changed to beta. Starting angle of elevation is alpha. After traveling d meters, the angle of elevation is given beta. Then the height of the object is, let us take this is h. Let us take the height of the object is what? H. This is d. Let us take this distance is x. Now we have to find the value of what? We have to find the value of h. Now let us take the triangle. This is A, B, C, and this is capital. So from this big triangle ABC, what is the value of tan alpha? In this big triangle, the angle of elevation is given alpha, tan alpha, opposite by adjacent. So this is h by adjacent is total BC, BD plus BC, x plus 2. From the small triangle ABD, angle of elevation is given beta, tan delta again, opposite by hypotenuse. This is h by x. Okay. Now what is we have to find? We have to find the value of the height of the object. H value we have to find. Okay. So from this I am going to eliminate the value of x. X equal to what? H by tan. Substitute here. So this is cross multiplication. X plus d into tan alpha is equal to what? H. So this is h equal to x plus d h by tan beta plus b into what? Tan alpha. Okay. Now if you simplify this, let us check the options given. In the terms of cot given. Okay. How much you can write this one? Right. So this is h equal to h cot beta plus d tan alpha is 1 by cot alpha. So this is cot alpha. H cot alpha equal to h cot beta plus d. What is h directly? Take this left side, h common, cot alpha minus cot beta, take it right side. So the final answer is given by h equal to d by what? Cot alpha minus cot beta. Simple problem. Next. D is the answer. Next, ninth one we can do. 10th problem, already we can do this, we have done this 90 problem. Tan a by 2 is equal to 5 by 6. tan c by 2 is equal to 2 by 5. Multiply those two, you will get the answer in the terms of ABC. 10th problem. Direct tan multiply. So this is tan a by 2 into tan c by 2 equal to how much there? This is 5 by 6 into 2 by 5. Tan a by 2 formula delta by s into s minus a. Tan c by 2 delta by s into s minus c equal to 1 by 3 because 5 cancel, 2 by 6 makes 1 by 3. Delta into delta, delta square value s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So 1 is cancel, s minus a cancel, 1 s minus c cancel, right? So what is remaining in the numerator? S minus b only. Denominator 1s is left. So by cross multiplication, 3s minus 3b equal to s. Take it left side. 2s equal to 3b. So this is a plus b plus c equal to 3b. So the final answer is given by a plus c equal to what? 2b. A plus c is equal to 2b. Which one? Second option. B is the answer. Next. 11th problem. The angles of a triangle are in a ratio. Angles means capital A is to capital B is to capital C is given 3 is to 5 is to 10. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3 is to 5 is to 10. Then we have to find the ratio of smallest side and greatest side. Already we know in any triangle smallest side is always opposite to smallest angle, greatest side is always opposite to greatest angle. Let us take the proportion here. Let us take A equal to 3k, B equal to 5k and C equal to 10k because the given proportion is given 3 is to 5 is to 10. What is sum of all angles in a triangle? We know this. A plus B plus C equal to what? 180. Already we know the values of A, B, C in the terms of k. A plus B plus C, 3k plus 5k plus 10k. This is 18k equal to 180 degrees. So k equal to how much? 10 degrees. Then we can get the values of A, B, C. A equal to 3k, 3 into 10, 30. B equal to 5 into 10, 50. C equal to 10 into 10, 100 degrees. Now we have to find the ratio of what? Smallest side and the greatest side. What is the smallest side? Actually, we are not having sides here, we are having angles here. We have to find the ratio of smallest side and the greatest side. Smallest side is always opposite to smallest angle. Which is the smallest angle here from the problem? This is the smallest angle. So this is capital A. So since this is the smallest angle, the side which is opposite to smallest angle is small a. This is big, this is small. Okay. So since capital A is the smallest angle, the side which is opposite to capital A is small a. That is the smallest side. So we have to find what? Small a by greatest side. Which is the greatest angle? Capital C because that is 100 degrees. What is the greatest side to opposite to greatest angle? Small c. Apply sign rule. Small a formula 2r sin a. A means what? Direct line writing 30. This is 2r sin c. C means how much we get here? 100 degrees. 2r cancel. So this is sin 30. 1 by 2. 2 will go to the denominator. This is answer is what? 2 sin 100. But if you check the options, 1 by 2 sin 100 is not given. So what we will do now? We have to change the angle 100 in the terms of 10. How can you write 100 degrees? Sin of 90 degrees plus 10. Second quadrant sin is positive. So what is sin of 90 plus theta? Cos theta. So the answer is given by what? 1 by 2 cos 10 degrees. This is the ratio. Fourth option is the answer. 12th one. B plus C equal to 3a. Add a on both sides. A plus B plus C equal to 4a. We know this is 2s, 4a. S equal to how much? 2a. S equal to 2a. Let it be. What we have to find here actually? We have to find the value of cot B by 2 into cos B by 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. Those are the given options. We don't have direct formula for cot B by 2. s into s minus d. What is cot d by 2? Reciprocal. S into s minus d by delta into cos c by 2. S into s minus c by delta. Delta into delta in the denominator, delta square, which is s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So s minus b, s minus c cancel. One is cancelled. Remaining denominator only s left. Denominator what is left here? S minus c. Okay, after simplification. Already we got s here. How much the value of s given? 2a by, this is 2a minus a. What is the final answer? This is 2a by a. Answer is what? 2. This is problem number 12. Practical problem we can do very simple only by taking the concept of heights and distances. Already we have done 2 or 3 problems in heights and distances. Based on the concept you can find it there. 14. Sigma b plus c into tan a by 2 into tan of b minus c by 2. We know from tangent rule tan of b minus c by 2 is equal to b minus c by b plus c into cot a by 2. After simplification you will get 0 because sigma is given there. 15th. Two sides of a triangle are given by the roots of the equation. So this is x square minus 5x is equal to 0. What are the roots of this equation? 2, 3. Direct line by. So what are the roots of this equation? Let us take those two roots are any two sides of a triangle. Let us say a equal to 2, b equal to 3, and then a and b are sides. Now what is given here? The angle between the sides. Right, and the angle between the sides. That means this is the triangle ABC. This is the small a. This is small a. What is the angle between the sides A and B? I have taken capital C. So what is capital C given? What is the value of capital C given? Pi by 3. Pi by 3 means what? 60 degrees. Then the perimeter of the triangle we have. What do you have to find? Perimeter of the triangle we have to find. Perimeter means what? 2s. That means a plus b plus c. Already we have having a and b here. We have to get c. Apply question from this one directly. How much will you get? Cos c equal to cos 60 1 by 2. Substitute here cos c formula. A square 2 square means 4 plus b square 3 square 9 minus c square we don't know c. This is 2 into a into b. 2 into 3 equal to what? 1 by 2. So this is 13 minus c square by 2 gets cancelled. How much will get here? 6. C square equal to what? 7. What is the value of c? Root 7. What we have to find? Perimeter of the triangle. What is the formula for perimeter? 2s equal to a plus b plus c. So already got a. This is 2 plus 3 plus b means 3, c means root 7 we got. So the final answer is given by what? 5 by root 7. So this is problem number 12. Okay. So try to again practice all the formulas in properties of triangles from sine rule, cosine rule, tangent rule, half angle formula, projection rule, and the formulas for R1, R2, R3, area of triangle, delta formula. Okay. Similarly, whatever the concepts we have already discussed in the previous 2 classes. Distance from the vertex to orthocenter, distance from vertex to incenter, and similarly remain all concepts you have to practice, and later practice all the problems. If you have any doubt, you can ask. That's all for today.